I was a typical city dweller. I lived in the heart of a bustling metropolis. My days were filled with long hours at the office. I worked in finance, a high-stress job that demanded much of my time and energy. My lifestyle reflected the fast-paced nature of city life. I often skipped breakfast, opting for a large coffee instead. Lunch was usually grabbed on the go. It was often something quick and processed. Dinners were late, often takeout or delivery. Exercise was not a priority for me. I was too tired after work to hit the gym. Weekends were for catching up on sleep and socializing. I enjoyed nights out with friends, often involving alcohol and rich foods. Stress was a constant companion in my life. I struggled with sleep, often lying awake, worrying about work. I didn't realize it, but my lifestyle was taking a toll on my health. I was setting the stage for a wake-up call that would change my life forever.
Chai's story is a common one in today's fast-paced urban environments. The demands of work, the convenience of processed foods, and the lack of time for self-care can all contribute to a lifestyle that impacts our health in ways we might not immediately see.
My wake-up call came suddenly. I had been feeling off for weeks. I was always thirsty and had to use the bathroom frequently. I felt tired all the time, no matter how much I slept. One day at work, I felt dizzy and weak. My vision was blurry. A concerned colleague insisted on taking me to the doctor. I reluctantly agreed, thinking it was just stress or lack of sleep.
The doctor ran some tests. The results were shocking. Chai's blood sugar levels were dangerously high. The diagnosis was clear: type 2 diabetes.
Chai, uncontrolled diabetes can lead to heart disease, kidney problems, and even blindness. It's serious, and you need to make changes. Your life depends on it. S1. Media. Person looking stunned by medical news. I was stunned. I was only 35 years old.
This diagnosis was a turning point for Chai. It forced him to reevaluate everything about his lifestyle. Chai began to educate himself about diabetes. He learned it was more than just high blood sugar. Diabetes affects the whole body. It's a metabolic disorder that impacts how the body processes food for energy. In type 2 diabetes, the body becomes resistant to insulin. Insulin is a hormone that helps cells use glucose for energy. When cells are resistant, glucose builds up in the blood, leading to high blood sugar levels. But diabetes affects more than just blood sugar. It impacts the cardiovascular system. It can damage nerves and blood vessels. Diabetes increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. It can lead to kidney disease and vision problems. Chai learned about the importance of managing not just blood sugar, but overall health. He discovered that diabetes is often linked to other health issues, including obesity, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. Chai realized he needed a comprehensive approach to his health. As Chai dug deeper, he discovered a key player in diabetes: inflammation. Inflammation is the body's natural response to harm. It's meant to protect and heal, but chronic inflammation can be harmful. In diabetes, chronic low-grade inflammation is common. It contributes to insulin resistance, making it harder for cells to use glucose. Inflammation can damage insulin-producing cells in the pancreas, further worsening diabetes. Inflammation doesn't just affect the blood sugar, it impacts the whole body. It can damage blood vessels, leading to heart disease. It can contribute to nerve damage and kidney problems. Inflammation is linked to many complications of diabetes. Chai learned that his lifestyle had been promoting inflammation. Processed foods, lack of sleep, and chronic stress all contribute. He realized that managing inflammation was crucial. It was key to managing his diabetes and overall health. Armed with knowledge, Chai decided to take a holistic approach to his health. He understood that managing diabetes meant more than just taking medication. It required a complete lifestyle overhaul.
I started by addressing my diet. I cut out processed foods and sugary drinks. I focused on whole, nutrient-dense foods.
Chai learned to cook meals at home. He filled his plate with colorful vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats.
Exercise became a priority for me. I started with short walks during my lunch break. Gradually, I increased my activity level. I joined a gym and started strength training. I found I enjoyed yoga for both its physical and mental benefits.
Stress management was another key focus. Chai learned meditation techniques. He practiced deep breathing exercises during stressful moments at work. He set boundaries to create a better work-life balance. Chai also prioritized sleep, aiming for 7 to 8 hours each night. Chai discovered that nutrition was the foundation of managing his diabetes. He learned about the glycemic index, which helped him choose foods that wouldn't spike his blood sugar.
He filled his diet with fiber-rich foods, including vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. Fiber helps slow down sugar absorption and feeds beneficial gut bacteria.
Chai learned about the importance of gut health in managing inflammation and diabetes. He incorporated anti-inflammatory foods into his diet.
He added turmeric to his cooking, snacked on nuts and seeds, and made fatty fish like salmon a regular part of his meals. These foods help combat inflammation in the body.
He also learned about portion control. Chai started using smaller plates and practiced mindful eating, savoring each bite. This approach not only helped his blood sugar, but also improved his relationship with food.
I no longer saw food as just fuel or comfort. I saw it as medicine for my body.
Section 7. Movement and Stress Management. Chai made movement a non-negotiable part of his day. He started with small steps. A 10-minute walk after lunch became a daily habit. He took the stairs instead of the elevator. These small changes added up. As his fitness improved, Chai explored different forms of exercise. He joined a local running group. He tried swimming and cycling. Chai discovered he enjoyed the variety. It kept him motivated and engaged. Strength training became an important part of his routine. Chai learned that building muscle helps improve insulin sensitivity. It also boosts metabolism. He worked with a trainer to develop a safe and effective program. Stress management was equally important. Chai practiced mindfulness meditation. He used apps to guide him through short sessions. He found that even a few minutes of meditation each day made a difference. It helped him feel calmer and more focused. Section 8. The Power of Sleep and Mindfulness. Chai learned about the crucial role of sleep in managing diabetes. Poor sleep can increase insulin resistance. It can also lead to overeating and poor food choices. Chai made sleep a priority. He created a relaxing bedtime routine. Chai avoided screens for an hour before bed. He made his bedroom dark and cool. He found that these changes improved his sleep quality. Chai woke up feeling more refreshed and energized. Mindfulness became a powerful tool for Chai. He practiced being present in each moment. This helped him make better food choices. It also helped him manage stress more effectively. Chai found mindfulness useful in all aspects of his life. Chai also explored other relaxation techniques. He tried yoga and Tai Chi. These practices combined movement with mindfulness. Chai found they helped both his physical and mental health. They became an important part of his self-care routine. Section 9. Chai's Transformation and Advocacy. As Chai embraced these lifestyle changes, he saw remarkable improvements. His blood sugar levels stabilized, he lost weight, his energy levels soared. Chai felt better than he had in years. His success inspired him to share his story.
I started a blog about my journey with diabetes. I shared tips and recipes. I wrote about the challenges and triumphs. My honesty and practical advice resonated with many.
Chai became an advocate for diabetes awareness. He volunteered at local health fairs. He spoke at community events.
I wanted to show that diabetes management was possible.
His advocacy extended to his workplace. Chai worked with HR to implement healthier options in the office cafeteria. He started a lunchtime walking group. Chai's efforts created a ripple effect. His colleagues became more health conscious. The office culture began to shift towards wellness. Section 10. Community Support and Education. Chai realized the power of community in managing diabetes. He joined a support group for people with diabetes. Here he found understanding and encouragement. He learned from others' experiences.
And I also shared my own insights.
He continued to educate himself about diabetes and health. Chai attended workshops and seminars. He read books by experts in the field. He stayed up to date with the latest research. This knowledge empowered him to make informed decisions about his health. Chai's journey inspired his family and friends. They became more health conscious too. Family gatherings now featured healthier meals. Friends joined him for workouts. Chai's transformation had a positive impact on his entire social circle.
Looking back, I marvel at how far I've come. My diabetes diagnosis was a wake-up call, but it led to a healthier, more fulfilling life.
Chai realized that managing diabetes was about more than just blood sugar. It was about overall health and well-being. His journey had taught him the importance of knowledge, lifestyle changes, and community support. Chai was grateful for the lessons learned. He was committed to continuing his journey of health and helping others along the way.